Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Subsistence Land. I'm Gasbeard, thank you for joining me. We are in the start of November and we're going to be putting the BCU down today. But before we do that, we're just going to have a quick mini loot. We need more tinder, more lumber, more wood for making planks. And we need a few other bits and pieces, such as these crates that have spawned early morning. This one's a medicinal crate. See what we've got in here. Still no apples. Good grief. They're really being stingy with the apples in the crates. And we really could use them for getting us through the winter. However, that scrap metal and those electronics are very welcome, as are the nails. Have that. Right, I saw another crate away back here, near where we normally cut our timber. There it is. That looks like another medicinal crate. Oh, two of them. Side by side. Berries and nails. This one got berry protein bar and some ammo casings. There's scrap metal. Let's see what else we can scrounge up before we start hitting trees. Some fibre across there. More berries. More scrap metal. No fibre in here again. Usual wolf at the top of the slope though. See what's down on the foreshore. Whoa, hello Mr. Level 3. Nothing much down here at all. Let's have that. And one last look over in this corner, see if there's any herbs or fibres across here. Doesn't look like there is. There's a fibre there. Medicinal herb there. There's a fibre at the top of the hill. There's no chest behind the rock again. Oh, and here comes the wet stuff. Winter is definitely arriving. A couple of medicinal herbs there. Right, so as the weather has turned uff, as in if, it's time to get our timber and then we'll get back indoors and we'll get the BCU done. Well, we'll get the fire topped up, get the BCU done, get our log burner done, get some fire starting kits made up, and then get on with the other base equipment that we need. But we definitely need... Oh, that thunder is loud. We definitely need to expand the base as well, because we're not going to have space inside for everything that we've got to make. We're going to need to increase the floor space available to us, but we're going to have to do that very carefully if we're going to be doing it through the winter, because we don't want to open up a wall of the building in the middle of winter. many of these trees done as possible. We'll get back before the fire burns out. Did I get that tree? Can't remember. Yes, I did. Did I get the grub tree? Yes, I did. Right. Okay, so we've only got these fat trees across here to get. And then we'll get back in. And we'll get all that technology stuff done. And having this grove of trees right in front of the base is very, very useful. Most of the trees give us 4 logs instead of 3. And obviously the grub tree gives us 6 instead of 3. Which means that hitting up fewer trees, we still get a decent number of logs. I'm seeing things. I could have sworn I just saw a bear right there in the middle between us and the base. I am seeing either herbs or fibre down here though. Oh, and there's a deer. Wish I'd known he was there. I would not have spooked him and I would have tried to get him. Now, we've got a bear across there. There's another bear up there somewhere. I just saw him for a few seconds. I don't see any loot crates down here, so let's just head home. Let's get that BCU done. A bit of fibre spawned up on the rocks there. Excellent. More the merrier. Anything else? Any ores or anything? Oh, there's another herb there. The plants are trying to stop me going indoors, you see. They know I can't resist picking them. Right. Looks like we've cleaned the area up now. We're starting to take cold hits, so we just can't turn it down. And the fire is out. So, well, what that means is that as soon as we put the BCU down, one of the first things that we're going to have to make as soon as we get the power and mass built up is to make the wood burner. Right, now where to put the BCU? There it is there. Let's just put all these materials away first. What am I doing? Did that wrong, didn't I? You know, one of them. These go in here. It's our winter food across the top. Actually, the seeds should be down the bottom. Still low on medicinal herbs. We should, by now, we should have at least 100 of them stored up. At least we've got a few oils for fire starters. Right. where to put the BCU. I think the back wall is the location for the BCU, and if we put it right there on the join between the two walls, that's going to be number 5. I think if we put it right there, base on line, there we go. And we've got to wait for the mass, the electric and the mass to build up, you see. And the first thing we're going to want to make is the wood burner. We need 450 electric, 75 mass. Basically 3 times what we've got already. And then we want 7 scrap, 7 planks and 3 cloth. So if I get them ready, in the next few days hunters will start moving into the world. So 7 scrap it said. And 3 cloth. And how many planks? I've forgotten how. I think it was 7 planks, wasn't it? Yeah, 7 planks. So what I may well do is just make those out of here. Right, let's just get 10 made up out of there. Leaves us 14 logs for putting in to get the first fire into the wood burner. And how are we doing? It's going to take a wee while for that electric to build up, isn't it? So what we can do in the meantime, we open that up and we take the water bottle and the fire starter out of there, the ash, and then we delete that. And that's given us what, that gave us about another 3 or 4 planks back, plus a couple of sticks. Put those down. Actually, what we'll do is we'll put these here because these are for making the wood burner. Put that there. Right, now we're going to have to go out in the weather, get some more wood, try and find a few more crates and stuff, just to check how that's building. Yeah, it's going to be a while before that's built up, so we might as well go out and get it done. Oh, there's a crate under that bush. And finally we get an apple. Move that down there. Swap that there. Bring the nails back. Another crate away down there, look. Go get it. It's an ammo crate. I believe we've got to hit this tree up as well. Take all of that. Got us another arrow in that one. Nice. Do like it when we get arrows in the crates. Right, let's keep our eyes open. Spy more scrap metal across there. Now, it's pointless me trying to shout over this storm. It's just going to make the video unpleasant for anybody watching it. So unless there's something specific to say, then I'll just let the game sounds have their way. I just saw an animal, a rabbit or something. Damn it, it's got away. We do need to remember that we've got to keep getting protein. And we're going to need to eat that last piece of fish in a second before it goes bad. Let's just do that. Yeah, let's get that eaten now. Move that into there, move that down to there, move that down to there. Right, now we've got a couple of grub trees up here. Is that... No, I thought I saw berries there. Get these grub trees... Oh, there's more scrap metal there. We're going to need a ton of scrap metal over the next few days for making all the stuff that becomes eligible to us from the BCU. So we might as well grab it when we see it. I saw fibre here just before I started smacking that tree up. I also see berries down here. There's the fibre. The grub tree down here, and there's usually a crate somewhere near it. You notice how the animals have thinned out just by putting down the BCU. I think, I'm not sure, but I think that's because the game has a cap or a limit on how many enemies it will put on the map at a given time. And because the BCU is down, it's now counting the hunters as being on the map and contributing towards the limit of the number of enemies. Now, did I see another crate just on top of this rock? Or just back from the... Yes, I did. No. Oh, hello, Mr. Bear. No, it was a fibre that I saw. If I saw berries, I'll have that. Not sure I can get that fibre without aggroing the bear, so we'll leave him to his rummaging. But I'm sure there's going to be crates down here somewhere. Just have a look over the top. There's a wolf there under the rock. I'd like to get up on the top of the rock and hit that big tree up, get the grub. Too big a risk of aggroing that wolf if I do that. He's too close to that tree. So we'll head back towards the base a bit. And we'll get stuff from other locations over here. It would be nice if the axe was held a little bit lower, because it's blocking too much view there. The main reason we're out and about right now, although we do need the supplies that we're collecting, we're actually letting the electricity and the mass build up in the base so that we've got enough to make the wood burner. Oh, I'm sure I saw an ore. I did. There's a deer. Really would like the deer. Really would like his antlers. I see a crate there as well. Got him. And we're off. And got him again. And this is where it gets to be a pain because we lost sight of him as he crested the ridge. That's him across there, I'm sure of it. Oh, and he's still not down. Now he is. Get the grub out of this tree while we're stood here. Excellent. Right, let's head back. We're down to 3 arrows again. Never mind, that was a good clean kill. 4 clean shots on him. Now, we passed crates and fibre and other stuff in this area, so let's pick that up. I see you up there, Mr. Wolf. You just stay over there till I've got this crate. And that biofuel in there, that's good. Oh, there's a fibre. We need to get the... Oh, there's a builder's crate hiding in that bush. Fibre down here. Oh, he's coming this way. I wanted that herb and you decided to come this way, you rat. See if we can smack this tree up again, see if it's given us our second allocation for the day. It has. Right, just quick look round, make sure we're clear. Let's get some logs underway. We've got 65 wood yet. We can make another 10 of those up. Getting towards sunset, so we don't want to be out too long. Let's smack up the big trees. just check down on this little slope. There's often plants or a chest down here late in the day. Get our hands washed. Have a look on the other beach to see if a chest or anything's appeared down there. There is, right down the far end. Three plants and a chest. Gotta be careful with these bushes. Sometimes get a wolf or a bear hiding behind them. Oh, nice collection of nails and another blueberry. I could really do with picking up some kelp. Have a quick look while we've still got enough light to see any. There's a piece. No, looks like we're just going to get the one piece today. It's a shame. Right, let's get in before it gets dark. Right, how's our power? Right, we've got enough to make that wood burner. Yep, let's get that made. Oh, we've got the I think. Oh, we got that for making the antidote. We've got that there. Get the wood burner made. There we are. And I'm going to put the wood burner next to the door. Across to the end of that wall there. And the reason I'm going to do that is I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to extend the base that way by one foundation, and I'm going to extend it that way by one foundation, so that we get an extra 3 foundations of floor space on that side, and this puts it nearer to the center of everywhere. Right, let's get it loaded up. Put that into there. That canteen goes back into there. Butcher that chicken. That piece of chicken meat can go in there. That's... Put that across there. Right, so... we ignite that fire starting kits. We can make one fire starting kit to have a spare in there. Get that done, get that into there, and then we'll start putting the loot away and thinking about what we're going to produce next, which will probably be well, we really need to get the floor extended, is the honest answer. To make space for the things that we've got to put in next. So it's going to be kind of tricky. Right, so we've got a spare igniter in there. Let's put these bits away first before we go any further. Go in there. There. You go in there. You go in there. Right, all of that fat is going to go in to get rendered down. We do need to eat some berries, so I'm going to eat 2 of them. Put that one in there. I have to eat that piece of kelp. Put them there. What do we need to make that antidote? Need 5 kelp. Craft one of them, even though we can't afford the food. Gonna have to do it. Have to move you across. You across. Right, you go there. I move you into there for now, and I make one of those. Then use that as a placeholder. That there. That there. Right. That's them done. Let's get the fat in the wood burner. Oh, and I burnt my chicken. Terrific. 2 days running I've burnt the chicken. Put that fat in there to render. Means I might have to go out and do some more fishing. Now to make a foundation we need 5 logs, 5 planks. And we're going to need 2 rope as well. Not rope, 2 cordage. We're going to need more than that because we're going to need to make more fishing kits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. We'll take the cordage out of there. That'll 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. That's them done. Wood foundation, yeah, that's right. We're going to be able to move 8 of them back. Although we should make more arrows as well. Get that foundation made, and then we can get 2 window walls done. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 nails and 8 planks. Oops, too many. And 8 planks, yeah. That'll let us swing that one window round, which will give us the first level of expansion there. Okay. And that's sunrise coming up. Good grief. We didn't get to do any fishing. Do we need to put any more wood into there? Just a little bit. Just a tickle. Right, we definitely need to pretty much concentrate on food today. Probably need to take 2 of those just to get us filled up. We'll need to eat that apple just to get some vegetables into us. So while those building pieces are constructing, I'm just going to dive down to the water, refill those canteens. I noticed a crate out here that I'm going to grab straight away. And I'll get that metal that's down there. Oh, and that looks like 2 sets of berries there as well. We'll have them. Oh no, we won't. Damn you, wolf. We're going to have to drag you in and drag you up to the base and then kill you off. Only got 2 arrows, so... Run. Yeah, that's it. You run away now that I'm on my base. And you can stay up there while I run down and get those berries, because we need the berries as much as we need your meat. And in fact, what's that? Is that carrots? Yes, it is. Might be carrot seeds. That didn't... Oh, it was onion seed. Well, it was definitely a carrot depicted on the ground. And there's another deer there, look. It was definitely a carrot depicted on the ground, but when we picked it up it said it was an onion seed. Come on, mouse, stop it. That should have hit him. That did. Run! Run! Alright, let's go with the bow first. Excellent. Oh, he's not as weakened as I was hoping. And he didn't go down that time. We're going to have to use the pistol to finish him off. Oh, and snow's falling, look. We're getting our first snow. So, we're already into the next day, and we should have finished the video before now, but we'll finish it here as I'm heading back in to cook this piece of wolf up for breakfast and to render his fat down. Top up the burner, and you can see we're using a lot less wood now, which is great. That's going to help us get our winter reserves sorted out. So, thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed it. Give it a like, leave your comments and questions down below. Subscribe to the channel. Remember to click the bell icon so you get notified when new videos are posted. And I'll love you forever, trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Please do help with that. Spread the word, share the links to the videos, and anybody else you know who plays the game, get them involved in watching the videos too. I'll see you in the next one. This is Gazbeard in excuse me, in Subsistence Land in late November, with our first snowfalls arriving. But now that we've got our BCU and our wood burner, we should be okay through the winter. I'll see you for the next video. As always from me, it's not goodbye, it's just bye for now.